Hi, my name's Dr. Ian Wright. I'm a Principal Geotech Advisor for the Christchurch City Council.
Kia ora, my name is Dr. Deirdre Hart and I'm a lecturer in coastal science at the University of Canterbury.
Coasts are dynamic. They're a result of a number of processes that interact with each other. These include marine processes such as waves, as well as wind that moves the sand around, as well as the local geology which contributes the type of sand to this environment. And all these processes interact together to define what we know as our coastline.
Climate has been changing over geological time, but more recently scientists have noticed that humans are having an influence on climate. This is through our emissions of carbon into the atmosphere. That's inducing something we call the greenhouse effect, whereby the Earth's atmosphere is trapping more of the sun's energy and it's heating up. This is leading to effects in the ocean, things like ocean expansion and warming and sea level rise. It's also changing storm dynamics. In some places in the world we're going to get more frequent storms, and in other places, like in Canterbury, we're going to get more intense storms.
Our challenge now is to try and understand the increased rate of sea level rise and ultimately whether it changes the coastline from a stable coast to a eroding or a retreating coastline.
Coastal erosion is the wearing away of materials at the shoreline, but it can be the wearing away of any kind of coastal deposit. Coastal inundation is basically flooding in a coastal environment. That can be flooding by the sea, when water levels go up on high tides, during storms with tsunami, but it can also be mixed in with fresh water in an estuarine environment where you've got rivers helping with the coastal inundation process. Some of the places where we will most acutely feel the impacts of climate change are on low-lying, flood-prone inland environments adjacent to estuaries and rivers.
However, coastal erosion in an open coastline tends to be associated with a storm event which has a lot more energy. Now this storm expends its energy against the open coastline, which may cause a lot of damage and cause certainly a short-term coastal erosion or retreat.
Part of the natural dynamics of a sand beach coast like this is erosion and accretion processes. Erosion is the wearing away of materials. Sometimes that results in the shifting of the shoreline. Accretion is the opposite. It's the building up of the coastline. Whether a coast erodes or accretes depends on factors like sea level and the rate of sea level rise, wave energy and our exposure to storms, how intense, how frequent those storms are, and a really key component is the sediment budget. So how much sediment is being fed into our beach environment versus that's been worn away.
We know the coastlines are susceptible to change, and what we also know is because of the effects of climate change and increased sea level rise, we expect this rate of change to increase as well. In terms of the coastline, climate change probably defines the coastline.